I've got my wife's hunting rifle. I've definitely modified it a few times. This one's a 6.5 Grendel. Got a Criterion barrel. I think this one's a 20 inch, 22 inch, 24 inch, something like that. It's 20 something, whatever. Kahntrol brake on it now. I was running an A2, but I decided to put the Kahntrol brake on it. And I put the Athlon 8 to 34 on it just for, you know, gives and shiggles. I had an SWFA fixed 10 power, but I just decided that I was going to put this scope on it because it's been sitting at my house, not really collecting dust. I've just like swapped it around from T&E gun to T&E gun. So I put it on this one, and I was like, I like it on here. So anyway, all right, at 300 yards with a 100-yard zero, with this ammunition, the Hornady Black 123 grain, it should be a 1.27, so 1 1/4 mil hold. So 1 1/4. Sounds like I might have hit it. At 400, it should be 2 1/4. 2.23 or whatever, so why not 2 1/4? There's 1, there's 2 1/4, and impact. At 500, it should be 3.33. Impact, and at 535, it should be 3 3/4. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. So 3 3/4. Impact.
Yep.
So, and the last shot, the 535 is a 10-inch plate. I've got about a 4-inch group on that plate right now with this ammo. So, and that's because I've shot it a few times now. Make sure I could do it before I actually put it on the tube. But I did something interesting with this rifle that I never really put any stock into until recently. For the rifle that I shoot precision rifle matches with, the 5.56, I call it the jackhammer. I had never shot a sub-half group out of it. So what I decided to do was something that I'd heard a friend of mine, Josh, he runs the precision, oh man, I think it's PRC, Precision Rifle Series, something like that. My man Josh, he posted a video about truing your upper receiver. So out of this rifle, it was difficult for me to get, you know, 1.5 or 2 MOA out of this gun. And I was really scratching my head because I was doing load development for it and all kinds of stuff. And I could not figure out why I couldn't get, you know, like smaller groups than that. And I trued the face of my upper receiver. And now I've actually started shooting consistent sub MOA groups. And earlier today I shot a half MOA group with some hand loads that I made. So my wife's hunting rifle has definitely gone through a swift evolution here recently, where I'm still using the tall bipod, but now it has a Kahntrol brake on it, and the Athlon scope. It still has the hiperfire trigger, which I am a fan of. This is the DMR trigger, and then I've got I trued the face of the upper receiver, and it's got a Criterion barrel in it. So it went from being, you know, like mediocre to pretty damn good just from truing up the receiver face. So if you were ever curious about doing that, I would say go for it. I just shot a 10-inch plate at 535 yards, and you know what? I feel like I'm gonna get it. All right. Hey, C494, out.
All
Alright, Ash is about to shoot the 6.5 Grendel at 535. See if I can hop on glass.
What kind of wind hold?
Right now, wind is blowing left to right. So I literally held the edge. Hold on, I'm almost got it. Yes. Send it. Impact. 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 That was your 3 shots. 535.
That's nice.
That's my man's. Look at him wearing a Guardian shirt and MPA stuff.
Represent.
Represent. My man's.